Welcome everyone to Velocity Pro Wrestling. Here tonight, this is a bit of a bitter show for me, a bittersweet kind of thing because, you know, as I stated in the group chat last night, I recorded this entire show, but only 10 minutes of the show actually got recorded, and well, restarting the entire show. So. But here we go. We have Dan Masters coming out first as he is accompanying Morgan Wolf to the ring here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Dan Masters. And representing the British Bulldogs from London, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Morgan Wolf.
Yeah, these two, you could see them on October 16th in that triple threat tag team title match, which includes the Blood Brothers and Bulletproof. But here tonight we have Morgan Wolf in singles action against Derek Baker. I'm excited to see how Morgan does in singles action here in VPW. Both these men of the British Invasion here, they had a match against each other a few weeks back in Ring the Bell Wrestling, our partners, in the United States Championship Tournament. But here we go. Now it's a different scenario. They're on the same side on this one, but only one from each team clearly in this match.
And his opponent, accompanied by Kyle Andrews. And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 220 pounds, the best, Derek Baker.
Derek Baker not yet proven as a singles guy here in VPW. He's had a decent tag run so far. I believe they were successful in their debut, if I remember correctly. I can't remember correctly on that one, so don't exactly quote me on that. That was a number of weeks ago when they had their debut. And here tonight they look to prove themselves as singles competitors too. Morgan Wolf is clearly not backing down from either man there as he gets right up in the face of Derek Baker trying to get up on the corner. Hello. Thank you for the host. Now I'm sort of wondering how similar this match is going to be to the unrecorded, well, the unused match from last night. I'm wondering how similar it will be and how often I'll be saying, yeah, I remember this, but it's a completely different match. So far, very different already. Morgan sent into the corner by Derek. Derek goes for a kick to the back and gets reversed. Russian leg sweep by Morgan. I can't stress enough to people, though, how Morgan Wolf is one of the biggest competitors we have in VPW. So he's got this advantage on everyone, but also the disadvantage of being one of the biggest people, so everyone's going to target him as quickly as possible. Look at this. Dr. Bomb by Derek Baker. Now Derek Baker requested some singles action a long time ago, and now he's getting it with a big exploder suplex. He's got the strength. I know, I see you. Hello. Derek with an elbow to the face. Nice Pele kick. Now he's deadlifting. Morgan Wolf does not hold on for the pin. Will not be repeating what he just signaled for him to do there. Only a 1 count after that, though. Morgan catching the foot. Sweeping the legs, and now he's got him in a ground and pound. Holding onto that shoulder, trying to do some extra damage while he's at it. Keeping a very firm hold of that arm and shoulder hold there. Smashing his arm on the mat there when he was finished. Morgan just tossing him into the ropes there for a good second there. Now he's punching him in the face. The size advantage, he has that with him at every step here. He's able to keep control of Derek Baker whenever he's in that moment. He has the ability to hold Derek Baker and keep him on the mat, as we've already seen before. There's that cutter into the Dragon Sleeper. But Derek Baker breaking out of that hold. Kick to the knee, and then it's roundhouse kick to the head. Morgan Wolf retreating to the ropes, catching his breath. Sunset flip over the rope by Morgan Wolf. 1, 2. Derek reverses the pin. 1, 2. No. Reverse the pin again. 1, 2. Reverse the pin again. 1, 2. Reverse the pin again. 1, 2. Back and forth pins. I can confirm that is something completely different from the last recording. Morgan reverses. Wolf's bite! I think that's what that's called. Sorry if it's not. 2, 3. Morgan Wolf picking up the victory. That exchange of pin attempts must have worn out Derek Baker. There it is, that exchange of pins we see right there. The amount of times they went for a pin back and forth might have caused Derek to lose all of his energy, which caused him to lose the match. Morgan Wolf very proud of himself here tonight. On to our next matchup, which will be Cassidy Ray taking on Paulette Starr. Paulette Starr is fresh off of losing that title to Amber Baker. Cassidy Ray is fresh off of winning the #1 contender shot. We'll see who really has what it takes to get to that women's title yet again. Either way, Cassidy's getting that women's title shot October 16th. But Paulette Starr, if she could beat Cassidy Ray here, she can get herself back into the picture. Oh shit, sorry. Didn't realize it said accept already. Cassidy Ray making her way to the ring. She defeated, I believe it was, her first match was Nyla Rose, not Rose, sorry. I'm very sorry. Nyla Jordan. She defeated her in her debut, both of their debuts. And then after that, she took on, she took on Violet Edwards and was not successful, clearly, as Cassidy Ray is going on to face Amber Baker on the 16th, which will be the last stand, our final show of 2K19, as 2K20 comes out a few days later. The playing field will be very different, hopefully, come 2K20.
And her opponent, from New York, Paulette.
Paulette Starr making her way to the ring. One of the longest reigning champions of VPW history. Held the women's title for a very long time. I believe it was 73 days, maybe 79. But either way, she lost the title to Amber Baker. And let's see if she can redeem herself in any way, shape, or form to get back to that women's championship. Nice lock up, pushing her into the corner. Will we get a clean break here? Yes, we will. Another lock up. Now Cassidy Ray using that strength of hers, getting Paulette Starr up against the ropes. The ref again having to break it up. Another clean break. Paulette breaking out of that lockup exchange with a big forearm. Now taunting Cassidy Ray. Bad choice on her part. Getting dropped by Cassidy Ray. Elbows and knees. Discus punch. Paulette Starr got to be a little bit worse for wear here, as she's not used to actually having much of a challenge. I mean, she did have quite the challenge going in with the women's title matches, but she's not used to being in the ring as much as she used to be, because she was off doing something else, blatantly doing something else, I should say, instead of being on TV. So with that being said, I mean, like, she lost the women's championship. She thought she was invincible, and now she finds out she's not invincible. And then the women's division has someone like Cassidy Ray, who's by far one of the toughest competitors we've had in the women's division yet. Definitely the strongest. Kick to the chest. Paulette with a big neck breaker attempt. Cassidy Ray reverses into a neck breaker of her own. Grabbing her by the head. Discus punch. Taking her back down to the mat. Back elbow. Snapmare into the now head scissors. Keeping her grounded. Keeping a good hold of that head and neck area. flipping her over. Cassidy releases the hold. I guess she, at the same time that she thinks she's the toughest woman on the roster, she also wants some of that crowd approval. She got sent over the rope by Paulette Starr just a second ago. Now they're fighting on the outside. Into that barricade. What is this? Fireman Carrie Cutter on the floor. Paulette needs to get her back in the ring. Thrown over the floor again. Sent back in the ring is Cassidy, and Paulette's running for it. Looking to find her moment to hit one of those cutters. Goes for it. Reversal by Cassidy. Big running knee strike to the face. Oh my God, look at these headbutts. Lifting her back up to her feet. Sends her into the corner. Missing the shoulder block. There we have it, big rolling cutter. Cassidy on the apron, knocked to the floor. Here we go, twist of fate. Not going for the pin. She's looking to hit that rainbow cutter. No, she gets reversed. Reversal by Paulette as well. Stopping her before she hits that clothesline. We've seen her hit that clothesline before. Just barely catching her before it was too late. On the ropes, she's going for that cutter. But Cassidy reverses. Clothesline. Oh! Back of the head. Waking her up now. Another shot at Amber Baker as she hits that Sister Abigail. Definitely taking shots here at the women's champ as she's using her finisher against her in this case. Oh my God! What the fuck? I think Paulette Starr just hurt herself in quite a spectacular way. Holy shit. I don't even know what happened, but I really wish someone was here to clip that. Clothesline from hell, 1-2. Kick out at 2. Cassidy Ray does not know how she kicked out, and neither do I. Cassidy Ray lifting her back up to her feet. Discus strike to the face again. What is she thinking here? What the hell is she thinking? Bro kick. Knocking her lights out. 1, 2, 3. Look at these replays here as we see, see some excellent work from both competitors, but clearly only one could win. And Cassidy Ray with the winning maneuver, the bro kick there, able to knock the lights out of Paulette Starr and win this matchup.
Winner, Cassidy Ray.
I don't know how the hell she even managed to stand up after landing on her head, though. She being Paulette, I don't know what happened or how it happened, but she definitely landed pretty hard. Our next matchup here is Scott Osborne making his singles return, I guess you could say, after a loss to Jacob Wells a few weeks ago. But Justin Gates also making his return to VPW here. This is his first match back in quite some time. He had a match scheduled on a show about a month or two ago, but it was cut due to the entire show. The entire show got reworked. So here's his first night back. Will he have what it takes to take out Scott Osborne? We'll see tonight. Here we go. A little bit of a backstory here. Justin Gates, he was the winner of the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament. Well, not Championship Tournament, but the tournament to get to a number one contender spot on the next show, which was literally the day after that, which he fought Byron and was not successful. But in the same breath of cruiserweights, let's talk about this next pay-per-view, The Last Stand, October 16th. Byron is taking on Dylan Vincent, who has a match later tonight against Johnny Miles. But let's also get off that topic of other matches. Let's talk about the Prestige. They've been on the hunt for tag team gold. They've been on the hunt for any kind of gold. Here tonight, they're going up against Justin Gates, and they're looking for any opportunity they can get here tonight. Just saw a picture of the AEW Tag Team Championship belts, and they look fucking amazing. Prestige, though, like I said earlier, on that hunt for the Tag Team Championships. Will they be able to get to the Tag Team Championships in any way, shape, or form in VPW on 2K20?
And his opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 200 pounds, Justin Gates.
Yes, as I said earlier, though, Justin Gates won the Cruiserweight tournament. Now he's going up against Scott Osborne. Could be a very good opportunity for him to get back in that picture, or any picture. Scott Osborne starting off strong with some strikes to the head. Irish whip into the corner, taking him out with that throw. Scott needs this win. He really needs this win. Justin also needs to get that momentum of that return, to get that win off the return, of course. He needs to take out Scott. Big neck breaker by Justin. But Scott, knee to the face, taking him out. Now, if you want to see the Prestige in all their glory, where they've been a lot more successful, you can check out our partners, Ring the Bell Wrestling. The Prestige have definitely been 100% more successful over there. It seems like their luck kind of ran out when they got to VPW. But not only are we partnered with Ring the Bell Wrestling, but let's give a nice thank you to our sponsor, 93 Degree Apparel, as they've been sponsoring us for the past few weeks. They will also be sponsoring our pay-per-view on October 16th. But let's get back to the match here. Scott Osborne keeping him grounded, keeping the attacks at plenty. It seems like Matt Bailey is freaking out on the side of the ring there. Justin Gates with an arm drag, sending him over. Chop into the corner. Now what is he thinking? Tornado DDT. Goes for the pin. Only a 1 count off that Tornado DDT. Scott again with the elbow drop, keeping him grounded and keeping the strikes at a lot of damage, a lot of impact on those strikes is what I meant to say. If he doesn't keep those strikes impactful, then there's no point. There he hits the Judas Effect elbow. Dragging him away from the ropes, goes for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, as I expected. There's not enough damage done whatsoever to hit that move and win, but he's going for that torture rack bomb. Could this be the difference maker? No. Justin reversing. Irish whip into the corner. Justin. Big lucha thing. Now sends him into the corner again, possibly thinking to do that Spanish fly. He's setting him up there. If he hits the Spanish fly, this match could be over. Up he goes. What comes up must come down. He hit it. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Scott able to kick out at 2. Scott with a big arm breaker there, shoulder block. Justin, reverse, DDT. Now Scott is choking him though. That's a move that the ref should have stopped right as soon as it started, but the ref doesn't seem to care. Breaking the arm. Thank you. Thank you. Justin with a German suplex. Big knee drop. He's got to keep this offense he's got here on. He's got momentum on his side. He needs to keep it there. And it's only a matter of time before the other two members of Prestige get involved. Speaking of that, there we have it, the first involvement of the Prestige. Scott Osborne hits that knee breaker off the distraction from Matt Bailey. Elbow drop, goes for the pin, one. Clearly would have been just a 1 count either way. Lifting him back up, big clothesline. Hits it again. What is he going for now? A big calf kick. Now what is he thinking? Possibly hitting that Spanish fly yet again. Scott able to get out of the corner before he could. Irish whip off the ropes. Missing that back elbow. Lifts him up. Atomic drop though. Going for the pin. 1, 2. The atomic drop was not enough. Knee to the side of the head by Justin. Here he goes with that backbreaker again. Goes for the pin immediately. The ref. Oh! Philip Sheffield just pulled the ref out from under the ropes. Scott taking this opportunity that Philip just gave him. Philip may have given that opportunity, but Scott is not using it wisely. He's getting, well, Justin's getting the better of him here. Sends him up onto the top rope. Spanish fly again. He hits it. Go for the pin again. 1, 2, 3. Scott Osborne, even with distractions, could not beat Justin Gates here tonight. Here's some of the replays we have here for you. Look at that Spanish fly, beautiful maneuver.
Here is your winner, Justin Gates.
All right, let's get to our next matchup, which is Johnny Miles taking on Dylan Vincent. GG indeed. Johnny Miles hasn't been able to win a single match since his debut, not even able to win the debut. Dylan Vincent's been successful. He's won tag matches, and now last week he won that singles match. Tonight he has another chance to prove himself as a singles competitor against Johnny Miles. Will Johnny finally get this win, or will Dylan Vincent continue on his path to the Cruiserweight Championship? Here comes Johnny. He needs to, just like a lot of competitors in VPW, he needs this win. Honestly, he hasn't won a match yet in VPW. So he needs a win more than anyone else here. He's had 3 matches before this, I believe. But no matter what, he still needs the win more than anyone else because we're about to be into a new season of VPW. And he needs to go out on a high note. So tonight's his one more chance to get into the big picture. Now my question for everyone watching is if he has what it takes to finally win that match, or is he going to lose again?
And his opponent, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, Dylan Vincent.
Dylan Vincent making his way to the ring now, representing Paragon. His tag partner, Kevin Dudek, not here tonight, but I'm sure he's cheering on Dylan Vincent here as he takes on Johnny Miles. Striking exchanges, lock up in the middle, keeping a hold of that arm. Rear hammer lock. Now a Fujiwara armbar, sorry. I don't know why I attempted to say something that I probably couldn't say. Fujiwara armbar or whatever. Reversal of that move. Big suplex by Johnny. Hitting the kicks. Dylan catches the last one and dragon screw leg whips him. Nice leg drop. Dylan needs to get this win to keep his momentum rolling. Johnny back elbow gets caught after going for the run. Hip toss and a knee strike. Going for that pin. Not even a 1 count. Clearly too early on in this matchup to try to go for a pin. Dylan sets him on the ropes and slingshots him off. Reversal by Johnny. Big knee to the back. A little bit of his own medicine to taste here. Arm drag by Dylan. Dylan runs to the ropes. What is he thinking? Flatliner. Dylan keeping a hold on Johnny Miles. Big knee strike in the corner. Dylan's not a small competitor, but he's definitely smaller than Johnny, at least muscle-wise, I should say. So Johnny has that to his advantage, and Dylan has speed at his disposal. We'll see which one works better for them, the strength or the speed. Big belly-to-belly suplex by Dylan, going to the top rope. Corkscrew moonsault possibly coming here. Yes, it is. He hits it. Go for the pin. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. And a 2 count as Dylan hit that corkscrew moonsault. That's that cruiserweight style that we've seen time and time again. Dylan sent him on those ropes. What is he thinking here? Oh no, throwing him to the outside. What is he gonna do? Oh my, tope con hilo. Dylan hits the tope, but Johnny not affected by it at all. Immediate European uppercut. Catches him, arm drag. Now Johnny Miles sits him in the corner, bashing his skull off the turnbuckle. Hitting him. 1. Dylan goes for a snapper or a cutter or something. Gets reversed, but catches him with a Lou Thesz press. Now a rear chin lock by Dylan. Keeping Johnny grounded. I think Dylan has the right idea to wear him down, but he's got the wrong maneuver here, as Johnny can easily get out of that hold, but he chooses to save his energy. European uppercut by Johnny again. Sends him off the ropes. Duck under, clothesline by Dylan. Dylan going for the grapple again. Has him by the head. On the ropes again. What is this? Oh, he's got his feet. Oh, flatliner from the top rope. Knee, kick and strike combos. Dylan is in a bad spot as Johnny's ready now. He's awake. He's alert. Pump handle, half Nelson driver. Pin. 1, 2, 3. Johnny Miles with an easy victory after that. Once he hit the finisher, it was over. All she wrote. What a way to end it for that match. Look at that corkscrew moonsault. The striking ability of Dylan Vincent on display. And there you see the finishing move that took Dylan Vincent out. Congratulations to Johnny Miles for finally picking up the victory. Now our next match will be Ashley Rain taking on Nayla Jordan. Ashley Rain looking very happy to be here tonight. She's had a very dull past few weeks with the women's division, looking to get back where she was before on 2K20. Her opponent, though, Nayla Jordan, hasn't been all too successful. I mean, she had her debut match. She lost to Cassidy Ray. She gets another chance at winning a match here tonight against Ashley Rain. Not an easy matchup at all, as she's facing a former women's champion. Oh, and the current Open Challenge champion. But she wisely did not carry her title to the ring. But though that she doesn't have the title with her, it doesn't change anything. She is still the Open Challenge champion. If she loses here tonight, Nayla Jordan's the new champion. Will Nayla Jordan be able to take the Open Challenge Championship from Ashley Rain here tonight? Or will Ashley continue to reign in the Open Challenge Championship picture? Nice drop kick by Nayla. Didn't have to jump too high on that one at all. Ashley with a big elbow, catching the leg. Sends her over the top rope. The strength there with the snap mare over the top rope. Ashley Rain, though. Irish whip. Reversal by Nayla with the arm drag. Tossing her onto the ropes. It looked like she got tangled up for a good second there. Catching the leg again, sweet. Ashley Rain with the Boston Crab, or the single leg Boston Crab, sorry. Nayla Jordan keeping some strikes at the leg. Sends her into the corner. Big forearm strike. What is this? Bronco Buster. One. Only a one count as Ashley Rain able to kick out of the maneuver there. Ashley Irish whipped her into the corner. What is Ashley thinking? Stomps to the chest there. There's that head scissors. We've seen it time and time again here tonight, but Ashley not able to keep a good hold of it. Irish whip from Nayla. Slide through the legs. Hurricanrana by Nayla Jordan. Sends her back in that corner. Ashley reverses. Sliced bread. Goes to the top. She hits it. Go for the pin, Ashley. Two. Only a 2 count. Reversing. Hits the arm drag now. Running to the ropes. Flatliner. Reversing that cross body. Now running bulldog. Completely whiffing that strike there. Kind of confused. Oh, she finally gets it. Ashley has her in the corner. Nayla reverses. Sweep the leg. But a rope break causes her to let go of the hold. Bashing Nayla's head off that turnbuckle pad. Sends her back into the corner. Drop kick to the lower back of Ashley Rain. Ashley Rain, though, able to, come back from that drop kick. Luthez press and now smashing her head on the mat there. Reversal by Ashley. Sends her into the corner. Sliced bread number 2. Going for the pin. Could it be enough? 1, 2. Only a 2 count there. What is she thinking here? She missed. Oh, reversing the Frankensteiner. Trouble in paradise. She hits that big kick to the face. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Ashley Rain able to kick out again, but barely. Nayla going up to the top rope now. What is this? Houston hangover. Lifting her up to her feet now. Double axe handle. Schoolboy into a enziguri. Nayla sends her to the other side. Bouncing out. Shotgun drop kick. Ashley reverses the kick to the gut. Not able to reverse the Irish whip though. Able to reverse the strike out of there though. Ashley Rain, unprettier. Rolls her away from the ropes, goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Ashley going for the pin again. 1, 2. What is she thinking? Maybe hitting the diving move again. What is she doing? What is she thinking this time? Oh, missing the clothesline. Nayla's taking this opportunity. 1, 2. Only a 2 count there. Trouble in paradise by Nayla onto Ashley Rain. Dragging her away from the ropes. The pin. 1, 2, 3. Nayla Jordan successful here tonight. What a way to possibly end off of 2K19.
Here is your winner, Beautiful Jordan.
Congratulations to Nayla Jordan after picking up the win there off of a former women's champion. But our main event for the evening, Christian Blake taking on Jacob Wells. Does Christian Blake have what it takes to take out our world champion? We'll see here tonight. Here we go, our main event underway.
Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 239 pounds, Christian Blake.
Christian Blake, also like Johnny Miles earlier tonight, both men debuted on the same night and neither were able to win any matches. Maybe tonight will be the night for Christian Blake as well.
his opponent from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 239 pounds, the world champion, Jacob Wells.
Seems that our lights are out. Oh, there we go. Jacob Wells taking his time. You missed pretty much the entire show. But we're on the main event. Jacob Wells, Christian Blake. Christian Blake, as I stated, he is on a losing streak as well as Johnny Miles was before, but Johnny Miles no longer on that losing streak. But we have the chance to see our world champion lose to Christian Blake, who has been on, like I said, on a losing streak. So maybe tonight will be his night. But I had the chance to speak to to Jacob Wells earlier tonight backstage, and he told me who he's picked for Benny Banks' opponent next week. And I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but we'll see after this match if I'm able to say it. Lock up by Jacob Wells though, sends him into the corner. You get a clean break by the two of them. That's a good sign of things. But Jacob Wells not going for a lockup again. Hits that cravat neck breaker. Wells is clearly not here to have a 5-star classic. He's here to get the job done and go. There's that reverse elbow strike. Jacob Wells getting a hold of that arm. Back suplex, hammerlock combination there. Sling blade by Christian. Now stomping on the lower back. Wells back on the upper hand, grabbing the eyes. The referee can't tell that he's grabbing the eyes of Christian Blake there as he's going for that face rake. Arm dragged by Christian. Chop to the chest. Wells returning it. Back elbow by Christian again. Things are going in his favor here tonight from the looks of it. Wells sends him off onto the ropes. Big clothesline by Wells. Now bashing his head into the mat. Now dragon screw by Christian Blake. Going to the top rope. Wells dragging himself away from the center. Reversing that elbow drop. Not going for anything though. I think he was a bit distracted after that. Chop to the side of the head, I think. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Christian with a back neck breaker. Started in a suplex, ended in a neck breaker. Sweep the leg. Wells sees this as an opportunity here, definitely. He could do a lot more damage on the outside than he can on the inside. What is he thinking? Oh no. What could he be thinking here? Okay. Oof. Dropping him on his head. Christian Blake didn't get hit at all by that drop kick from the looks of it. Brainbuster on the knee. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Jacob Wells. What is this? Inverted STO. Now going up to the top rope. Wells, again, he's taking this opportunity to keep Christian Blake out of whack a little bit, making it to where he's not in the right position for him to hit whatever maneuver he's going for. Oh. Oh! Oh, no. A little bit of miscommunication by both parties here. Wells kicks him in the gut. Missing that Savate kick. Wells, fireman carry. A little callback to his buddy Dustin Weaver, hitting the Dreamweaver on him there. Going to the top rope. What is he thinking? I really hope he doesn't go for that drop kick again, as he's not able to hit it apparently. No, he goes for a flying elbow or forearm, I guess, but Christian Blake able to reverse and strike him. Wells on the apron now. Wells trying to get back in the ring, but was stopped with a strike to the fist. High risk. Will it be high reward for Christian? Hitting the elbow from the top rope to the floor. Wells reversing the body slam attempt. Super kick. Count of 4. Christian Blake needs to get him back in the ring and get a hold of him. Do something to try to win this matchup. Here we see it. Brainbuster on the knee. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Wells again. Now going to the top rope. Waking him up. Missing that forearm. Backbreaker by Christian though. Going back to the top rope again. Waking him up again. The strategy the first time was completely different. This time it's definitely going to work out in his favor. Yes, it does. He hits it. Clearly a rope break, but the ref does not care. Wells still kicking out. He hits the cutter. Goes for the pin. A rope break yet again, but this time the ref actually pays attention to what he's doing. Christian, forearm strikes. Sling blade. Wells sent into the corner. Not doing very well at the moment. Drop a kick to the knee. What is this? Panama Sunrise. Wells could be out of it. 1, 2. Oh my God, nearly a 3. Wells reversing. Christian reversing again. Bicycle knee strike. What is he gonna do here? Wells doesn't have much left in him. He hits the cutter. Christian Blake picking up the victory against Jacob Wells. Wells in the first half of the match seemed like he had everything going his way, but later in the match he just decided to stop trying. But good on Christian Blake for picking up the victory here tonight against the world champion Jacob Wells.
Here is your winner, Christian Blake.
GG indeed. Definitely a well-earned victory, but again, I don't think Wells was really, I think Wells gave up on the match after a good bit from the looks of it. I mean, it was very blatantly obvious that he stopped trying for the most part. But with that victory on Christian Blake's side and Wells, he lost the match, we have to announce who his opponent is, well, who Benny Banks' opponent is for next week, as Wells chose it to be Roy Pierce. Roy Pierce hasn't been seen since the Rumble match, and before then he had quite the history with both Wells and Benny. So we'll just have to see how that goes for either one of them. I wonder why he chose Roy, but we'll see next Wednesday. Normal time next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern.